The first time I ever saw Jay-Z or even heard him spit a rhyme was at an MC battle, street battle in New York. He showed up as the nigga that was with Big L. Yes. Big L was who put Jay-Z on. And then Big L died, and then the next thing you know, Jay-Z. Doing songs with Biggie and building a working camaraderie with Honeycombs. And then Biggie died, Tupac died. There was the fight between who was the top rapper now, Nas and Jay-Z. And then the next thing you know, Nas has a nervous breakdown and he's taken out of the game, and it's all Jay-Z. He will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. If you're a halfway intelligent person, when do you start questioning how lucky some motherfuckers keep getting?
Right.
To get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there. See, what's done in the dark will definitely come in the light. Keep your threats up. I'm here today, and what I got to say, I'm gonna say it. So don't make idle threats to me. Cause see, I ain't Biggie. See, I ain't Beanie Siegels. I ain't Freeway. How you wrote all them off the minute they did for you to get you to the top.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line.
Over the years, many internet users have speculated that the most successful people in the entertainment industry are all members of a secret occult society that sacrifices its own members. But it seems those stories are more than just theories, as one of the elites has decided to break the beans on them. And you guessed it, it's 50 Cent. In addition, unlike in the past, the rapper's statements are backed up by genuine proof that everyone appears to have access to yet is missing the point. Fifth claims that Jay-Z has exposed a host of other rappers to get to where he is today, and the Roc Nation president is freaking out. That, at least, is the incomplete image that the Grammy-winning rapper presented. Is it important to you to verify this information on your own? If you stick around, I promise you'll have your mind blown even more. The first rapper Jay has been accused of taking out is DMX.
We don't know. What you mean you don't know? Mm-hmm. How do you listen to a whole album, pick a single, shoot a video, then don't know? Okay, I see what's really good. You're trying to eliminate the competition. Because at first you retire, then get me off the label. Now you're back rapping again. Okay. It's all good. It's all good.
New York to AZ! Niggas must be crazy! I don't fuck Jay-Z!
Music fans, you're in for some shocking information. There have been persistent rumors that DMX, one of the most influential rappers of all time, had passed away. In any case, the most recent conspiracy theory will blow your mind. This information suggests that Beyonce and Jay-Z, a very powerful couple, may have had a hand in DMX's death. That's shocking, right? But not according to 50 Cent, because it seems he expected that. We're all aware that Jay-Z and DMX had a heated rivalry in the rap world. Both musicians' careers were catapulted to new heights after a storied duel in the Bronx in the early 1990s. They felt immortal foes, and the fallout from their feud is sad. 50 Cent believes Jay-Z and his wife Beyonce had a hand in DMX's untimely passing. The couple's celebrity status has been tarnished by the revelation that they were involved in the terrible turn of events surrounding DMX's death. What they went through to get rid of Jay-Z's archenemy will astound you. You will never look at these musicians the same way again after watching the film that reveals the truth.
You're trying to eliminate the competition. Because at first you retire, then get me off the label. Now you're back rapping again.
In 2021, the death of iconic rapper DMX was reported to have been the result of a drug overdose, sending shockwaves through the music business. Is it possible that his overdose wasn't premeditated? Who gained the most financially from DMX's tragic passing may hold the key to understanding the circumstances surrounding his death. There were reports online shortly after DMX's death that Jay-Z and Beyonce had purchased the rights to his music. The suspicion that Jay-Z and Beyonce stood to gain from DMX's murder was fanned by these rumors. If the speculations were correct, the couple could gain millions upon millions of dollars. But this would leave DMX's many kids without any of the money he made from his career. An already tragic situation, DMX's death is made much more so by this terrifying speculation. While alive, DMX has long suspected Jay-Z of doing everything for the sake of money. A purchase of DMX's masters by the couple in question would confirm DMX's worst worries about his erstwhile competitor. Beyonce and Jay-Z may have bought DMX's masters shortly after his death, as has been widely speculated. If these rumors are accurate, then we have to wonder if the pair was solely interested in making money off of DMX, and so does 50 Cent. Another rapper Jay has been accused of trying to sacrifice is his friend turned foe, Kanye West.
The industry is a monster, is akin to killing him.
Comedian Dave Chappelle has made some shocking assertions about a plot to discredit and even sacrifice musician Kanye West, which have raised eyebrows in the business. Chappelle is not the only one to publicly express his suspicion that the elite of Hollywood is plotting against West. Rapper 50 Cent is also backing these claims. The latest interview with Chappelle has made quite a commotion in the entertainment sector, with some people questioning the validity of his charges. Kanye West's close friend Chappelle recently discussed how the rapper has spoken out against the questionable actions of some influential figures in the entertainment sector. Unfortunately, as we are all too aware, there are usually consequences for going against the status quo. Allegedly, these people see Kanye as a threat to their authority and are willing to employ unscrupulous means to bring him down, including blackmail. Many powerful people would rather have Kanye silenced than hear his views being expressed. And talking about powerful people, who else is there other than Jay-Z? Chappelle has been a part of the entertainment world for a long time, and he has revealed shocking information about the inner workings of Hollywood elites. Chappelle discussed the early pressures of his career and the attempts to exert control over him by others in a conversation with Oprah Winfrey. His statements have generated widespread controversy.
Trying to get me to take psychotic medication. Yeah, like I'm sitting around, I was stressed out, but the people that were telling me I was insane, I believe that they knew what was going on.
Dave is a smart guy, and everyone knows he's been aware of these problems for a while. Consequently, he has been very deliberate in picking his battles. What he has seen, he says, is cause for concern. Dave continued by saying that his own life lessons had taught him that the best way to safeguard himself from such evildoers was to keep his distance. He had seen firsthand how they would use false diagnoses or medication to exert control over patients. If that didn't work, they would simply write the person off as crazy. Remember how no one believed Kanye when he claimed the industry was banishing people and sacrificing them. Okay, so what do you think now?
Son, you're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize.
Yeezy fans have stood by their idol through thick and thin, saying, "I've never doubted Kanye up to this day. I believe everything that comes out of his mouth." Another added, "The industry is wicked to the death." For whatever reason, Chappelle and 50 believe Jigger wants to take out Kanye because he's proving to be a stumbling block on his way up. It's hard to predict how this will end. Hopefully, no one will get hurt. There have also been talks about Jay-Z's role in Tupac's death. Well, some theorists believe that Beyoncé was deeply in love with Tupac, and this was also one of the reasons why Jay-Z was so jealous of Tupac. Snoop Dogg, a legendary rapper, has just revealed some tasty inside information about Tupac and Jay-Z, two of the most prominent figures in the hip-hop industry. Snoop claims that the tension between the two stars extends far beyond their shared love of making music. In reality, it started with Jay-Z's worry that he would lose Beyoncé to the legendary Tupac. Do you really think that? Tupac's rise to fame in the music business was meteoric. He was an overnight success when he first appeared. As well as they should, there were very few rappers who could even come close to matching Tupac's level of skill and artistry, and his music was in a league of its own. Rap veteran Snoop Dogg concurs that many of today's rap superstars might not be as successful as they are now if Tupac were still alive. Tupac was absolutely unique with his enormous talent and engaging charisma. Snoop Dogg claims that Tupac's untimely death paved the way for the success of rappers like Jay-Z today. A lot of other rappers wouldn't have been able to hold their own against Tupac if he were still around. After Tupac's untimely death, Jay-Z and his former rival settled their long-running feud with him. Even after recording a trash tune against Tupac, Jay-Z decided to scrap it. The song's creator has explained why it was never released. It never came out of respect for the fact that he died. Jay did a record going at Pac, but just as it was about to come out, Tupac died. We performed it, though. We performed it once. You have to understand, the chip on Jay's shoulder is so crazy, it's just like he had to perform it. Big and beautiful, Tupac rolled the charts and the ladies with ease. Even rival rappers agree that Tupac was the most popular guy in the rap game and that he could have had any girl he wanted. The rapper Jip thinks that Tupac would have been with Beyonce if he were still around, and that probably made Jay want to take him out. And finally, 50 Cent, among others, has been accused of killing Notorious B.I.G.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line, you don't have to believe me, believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy.
Notorious B.I.G.'s death is just one of many unsolved criminal cases that have accumulated over the years. A recent development, however, has identified Jay-Z and Diddy as suspects. During a panel discussion honoring the Notorious B.I.G.'s 50th birthday, organized by music streaming service Tidal, Sean Diddy Combs gushed over Jay-Z and his accomplishments as a musician. Elliot Wilson, chief content officer at Tidal, served as the conversation's moderator on Twitter. Other performers besides Jay-Z were Fat Joe and others. Both the Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac's passing were mentioned in the course of the conversation. Jay-Z, in a bold mood, declared, "As far as Big and Pac and pushing forward, that's just me being a student of the game and loving the culture and wanting to push the culture forward." Then the rapper went on to add, "That was the challenge that I was faced with, and that's a void. That's a big void. Others stepped in to fill it as well, not just myself. That's a big void. That's the two pillars right there." Imagine that, within a year. The Bad Boy Records CEO then shared his thoughts on the chat, praising Hov for his many accomplishments. "Bro, you filled them shoes, though. You came in, and we definitely give thanks. You definitely came, and I just know how much Big really looked up to Jay," Diddy shared. He continued, "They looked up to each other. That is crazy you had to step into the shoes of two people. That's all it was those two people. They had things unlocked." Diddy went further, Hov was coming, but it was like these two cats was just so big, and so to have all of that come on you and have that responsibility to keep this shit flying, keep the art of it going. I think Hov kept the art of it going and take where they was at and take it even higher. As a result of Diddy's comments, fans are wondering if Jay-Z ever intended to replace the Notorious B.I.G. Some have even gone so far as to wonder if Jay-Z or Diddy were responsible for Biggie's murder as a result of all the rumors. Also, it has been said that Jay-Z and the Notorious B.I.G. chatted an hour before the shooting that took his life. Jay-Z has admitted that he spoke to the Notorious B.I.G. by phone in the hours before the latter's death in a shooting in Los Angeles in 1997, revealing that the two New York rap stars were buddies in the early 1990s. It is after the deaths of Tupac and Biggie that Jay-Z blew up, and 50 Cent. This is not all a coincidence. What do you think? And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye.